What is up, Fox? Tonight we're doing a Q&A. You guys sent questions. I'm gonna give answers. They might not be serious answers. They may be just sprinkled with shitloads of sarcasm, but I'm gonna answer them. I have 1 or 2 questions on Facebook, a few in Instagram, and I think I might do a few questions from that 20 questions that's been floating around. We will see. But first, let us do a couple on Facebook, because there's only a couple. I think there's like 1 or 2 maybe. Okay, there's 1. When the ham planets go to the great Buffett line in the sky, who will you target next? That was something unfortunate to start with. Okay, Joey's World Tour, maybe? I guess. I don't know. Depends on who's sharing, showing off their ass. I guess I'll just dive right in and look around, see what catches my eye. It looks like that's the only one, thank God. Moving on to Instagram. Holy shit, I hope we don't get another one of those. It's Alex! Yay! If you could instantly teleport to anywhere, anytime, where and when would you go and why? Holy freaking shit. I think I would go to... Fuck, this is difficult. I think I would go to... This is fucking difficult. Holy shit. I think I would go to Spain anytime, just because I want to travel, and Spain seems fantastic because of the scenery. I just want to travel around. I don't know. Or India. Or the Philippines. One of those places. There. I answered it. Okay. Voices by Dawn. Have you seen the recent video where Chantal is dipping her french fries into her milkshake and eating them? Would you love to see your reaction to that? Would love to see your reaction to that. No. But I could do that. Definitely do that. How are you? Pretty good. Can't complain. A little gassy. Yeah, that's about all. A little gassy. A little bit of a tummy ache. Ate too much today. I ate a whole bag of Twizzlers because I was watching TV while I ate them. And I'm like a giant 3-year-old. So if you leave me alone with candy, I will eat the entire bag. So I kind of got a tummy ache. That's something I shouldn't have shared, huh? Anyways, moving on. Twin Cynthia is the one who asked that, and she also has another question. What's your favorite thing to do to relax? She loves writing poetry. I like sketching and or writing. Yeah. Or taking pictures. Those are my 3 favorite things. Oh, Jesus. Rasan, 79, has a question. A lot of them. Have you had any interest in the past or present to be involved with acting and or comedy outside of YouTube? Yes. But it's very hard to get into it. I've actually gone on a few auditions, and, I just never called back. Acting, not comedy. at acting. Most for commercials. Have you been told that you're the friend, by your friends, told that you're the friend that could really make people smile when they're feeling their worst? Actually, yeah. I try to make my friends laugh all the time. Every once in a while I do something nice for them too. Like I had friends once that didn't have any, like, significant others on Valentine's Day, so I went and I got them Valentine's boxes of chocolates and stuff. I don't know, I like to make my friends smile every once in a while. I try at least. If you haven't, I definitely like to say you've done that for me. Oh, you're so sweet. What's an average day like for you? Oh, you don't want to know that. Average day for me is pretty, just pretty slow moving. Because I have narcolepsy, I get tired a lot, so I nap quite frequently. But that's only because I have to be awake and active by 3. Because my kids come home, my husband, I've got to cook them dinner. We have soccer 2 days a week with them for practice. I have to clean the house, which I have to get up and do in short durations during the day, because with fibromyalgia you get exhausted also very quickly. So I do it in short bursts, and then I lay down a lot. I know it sounds like I'm pretty lazy, but it's not the best thing, but it's what I do to keep from being in pain. That's why fibromyalgia patients have the teaspoon. It's like you get teaspoons of energy and you get 3 a day. And that's the bursts you use to clean or cook or do something for your family or do something for yourself, because that's all you're allotted for energy in the day. But yeah, my average day is usually sleeping, doing a couple things around the house to keep it clean, and then mostly doing stuff for my family. Like cooking, making sure they're okay, making sure my kids do their homework, things like that. That's my average day. Quite boring. Let's see, what else? What is your favorite and least favorite things about doing YouTube? Thinking of content? Let's see. She's a lot of questions, dude. Okay, last one. Finally, after asking you a million questions, my last question is, one, I usually ask people in my true crime community, is there a specific true crime case, modern or classic, that interests you? And is there a specific criminal you'd like to interview if you could? Wow, that is a fucking good question. Richard Ramirez case, the Night Stalker. I'd want to know about his case. And I'd want to interview the Iceman. He's the hitman for the mob. They killed all those people, but yet had a great family life with 2 daughters. I would love to interview him. Yeah. I can't remember his name, but his nickname was the Iceman. That would be the guy I would want to interview in jail. Thank you for those questions. That's all of them. Alright, now I'll answer a couple from the Get to Know Me thing the guys are tossing around on YouTube. Alright. What does your name mean? Now, if it's my YouTube name, Jetson Austin, Austin's my last name, obviously, but Jetson is actually from the cartoon, The Jetsons. And it is a name I picked up as a teenager. This is going to sound effing horrible, but here we go. Whenever I used to get high, I liked to watch the cartoon. Yeah, I used to like to watch the cartoon while I was high. A lot. That and SpongeBob. And Angry Beavers. Not the porn. It's a cartoon, I swear to God. And Ren and Stimpy. But mostly the Jetsons. So yeah, that's what my name means. Now if, now if you're talking about my actual name is Janet. And I was actually given the name Janet after my dad's ex-girlfriends, because my mom and dad thought she was really great. I'm not kidding. When I found out, I was just like, Mom, you and Dad named me after his ex-girlfriend. And my mom literally looked me in the eye and said, oh yeah, she was great. Oh, I loved her. She was so nice. Yeah. That should tell you something about my family. Yeah. So my name means my mom really liked my dad's ex-girlfriend. Anyways, where are you from? I'm from Maryland. I am in the southern part of Maryland, close to the southern border of D.C. Chappelle. Where were you born? Suitland, Maryland. I do believe it was Suitland. What would your parents have named you if you were a different gender? Oh, shit. Probably something horrible. I shit you not. What is your biggest accomplishment? Are you shitting me right now? God, that's a hard one. Of course, because I'm a mom, I'm supposed to say be my children, but yeah, my kids. Let's go with that one. Definitely my kids. Oh, and I had one of my pictures published in a book, coffee table book. That's pretty good too. But that's that's really it. All right, next one. What is your eye color? Really? One is blue and one is kind of green, and I have abnormal pupils naturally, so it's kind of like having two different eyes. So the colors of my eyes are never really exactly the same. In the dark you can see it more, but yeah, it's kind of annoying. Next one. What's my favorite candle scent? Seriously? Pumpkin spice and shite, apple pie, but usually something like pumpkin pie or pumpkin spice or something. I'm definitely a white girl. That's the kind of shit I like. Can you cook? Yes. What is good about your life right now? I'm not dead. What is your sign? Slippery when wet. No, I'm a Leo. What scares you about aging? Jeez, that's morbid. Getting closer to my parents dying. The older I get, the closer I get to having to watch my parents die. I don't want to do that. What's your favorite holiday? Thanksgiving. Because I like to cook. And most of my recipes are special and reminds me of my family. And now that my daughter's old enough, she enjoys that holiday too, and she helps me cook. It's really fun for us on Thanksgiving. I really enjoy it. All right. What is your guilty pleasure? Oh, shit. Eating an entire bag of Twizzlers because I'm a grown-up. What is the current show you binge watch? I ain't got time for that. I don't really want binge watch shows because I don't have the attention span for it. With fibro fog, I forget things quite easily. I do that with books too. So, it's really hard to keep up with a lot of things. So, I don't binge watch shows because it's hard to keep up with them. Yeah. Next is, what item in your house can you not leave the house without? Good Lord, what can I not leave my house without? Like if my house was on fire, or if I just went out to a grocery shop. Well, if my house was on fire, it would be my dogs. If it was just to go to the grocery store, my wallet. I mean, I could leave the rest of the shit at home, but I need my wallet. Because it's where my money is. Obviously. Are you a morning person or a night owl? I am a night owl. Because that's when the freaks come out. What is your favorite genre of movies? Horror. Fucking horror. What is the last thing you bought? What was the last thing I bought? Twizzlers. Okay. Are you an introvert or an extrovert? Introvert. What is your favorite book and why? World War Z. I like World War Z simply because it is basically chronicling a bunch of people who lived through a war against the dead. And I like the fact that it is basically a book masquerading as a chronicle of the history of what transpired. I just think it's awesome. And of course there's zombies in it. Can't go wrong with zombies. Wow, we did them all. Well, I hope you guys like this video and you know a little bit more about me. If you have any more questions you want to ask, toss them down below. If not, now you know a bunch of weird shit about me. I hope you're satisfied. I'll talk to you guys later. Like, subscribe, share, but if you don't, I completely understand. You do. Talk to you guys later. Deuces.